Hello traders, hope you are all doing great and I hope you really had a nice and good weekend, right? So everything is fine, right? From India VIX, from all your strategies might be working obviously because India VIX is below 15. Yeah, India VIX is almost below 15. Markets are not making very big moves. In fact, Nifty is hardly making 100 or 200 points move and banknifty is making maybe 200 or 300 points move. Everything is fine, right? So is everything fine? Are we going to make a consistent profit going forward? We really don't know, right? So what I'm seeing in the chart is there is formation of there is a negative divergence. So what is negative divergence? You know what is negative divergence? When the price action is going higher high and indicators are showing higher low, that is called negative divergence. So if you see here, this is the bank nifty chart. From 15th of September till now, from 42,000 market has gone to from 41,450 it has gone to around 42,150 or 42,200. But at the same time, if you see RSI, which is the relative strength index, it has gone from around 74 to 64. So RSI is going down, but the price action is going on the higher side. So this is the point you have to note. See, I'm not saying market is going to crash, market is going to fall like hell, like what what I used to say before, but I am cautioning you, right? Now, if you see here, this is the bank nifty chart from 18th August, 15th September and till today. It has gone from where 17,800 levels to 18,000 to 18,300. Today's close was around somewhere around how much? Around high was around 18,400 levels. But at the same time, if you see the RSI, it is coming from 81 to almost 67. So price action is going on the higher side, but RSI is going on the lower side. So I'm just cautioning you. As I told you, I'm not saying market is going to crash or market is going to go down. I'm just cautioning you, there might be consolidation. See, market has rallied so much, market is in good shape, there is stability in the market. In spite of, there are lots of news today. If you see, wholesale inflation data came out today. Wholesale price inflation data, manufacturing year on year and fuel, everything came in today. And actually it was lower than expected. But what is the use? We don't follow local cues, right? We follow global cues. This is the wholesale price index and it came out at 8.39. Previously, September it was around 10.70, but this time it came out at 8.39. So it is reducing, whether it is wholesale price inflation or manufacturing. Manufacturing is also slowed down. That is because obviously it will happen, because what will happen is when RBI increases the interest rate, capital like let's say overdraft or capital expenditure, capital loans, loan on capital, these things and all will get expensive. So maybe that could be one reason why manufacturing has come down a little bit from 10.7 for September to 8.39 on October. So this is the data we have, and our friends FIAs have also bought. Both FIAs and DIAs are net buyers today. DIAs have bought for around 47.18 crores and DIAs have bought for 47 crores and FIAs have bought for 1,089 crores. So this is all the news we have. And as I told you, if you have been following us previously, I told whatever strategy, even in last Friday's video, I told whatever strategy you are going to deploy, you are going to make money, because markets are likely to not make any major movements, right? So still I am sticking with that same stance. Now also you go and deploy some strategy, whatever strategy you want to deploy, whether it is whether it is short straddle or short strangle or ratio spread, or even if you sell a naked call option. So I wouldn't recommend you to sell a naked call option, but I'm saying if you want, you can sell a naked call option. Obviously you are going to make money when you sell naked call option also. So this is how the markets are. That's why I'm saying this is a seller's market. When India VIX is below 15, I think today it went slightly above 15 India VIX. But in second part of the trading session, after Europe opened, Europe was green. Even as I talk to you, US futures are also in the green, I think, right? Yeah, this is the US market. US futures are all in the US futures are all flat. Whether it is Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, everything is flat. Dow Jones is just 47 points down, S&P 500 10 points, and Nasdaq is just 52 points. FTSE, CAC, DAX, everything is in the green, and even S&P 500 VIX is down to below around 25 levels. So that's a great news, good news. Everything is fine, but be cautious. Just think about this negative divergence. If for some or other reason it has to come down, maybe we will have a problem, and you will have to book some. You will be in trouble. But nothing to worry. Markets are stabilizing, right? But there is one more thing you have to notice. That let me change this to a 5-minute chart. So if the market has to come down, what it has to do is it has to take this gap which was formed on 11th of November. Now on 11th of November, you know what happened. Federal Reserve Chairman came out with some CPI inflation data came out, I think, and markets rallied. In fact, Dow Jones rallied more than 1,200 points. On that day, what happened? From 18,000 to 18,200, Bank Nifty gapped up. 18,000 to 18,200, and Bank Nifty, that is 200 points gap up in Nifty, and Bank Nifty gapped up from 41,600 levels to almost 42,200 levels. That is 800 point gap up in Bank Nifty. So if the market has to come down, this gap has to be taken out. But there is always, if you see history, every gap is being filled. So you have to remember this. So when this gap is going to be filled, we really don't know. We'll have to wait and watch until you can enjoy the theta decay. You can enjoy whatever is happening in the market. Again and again, and I'm saying, you do a straddle, strangle, ratio spread, you are going to be in good profit. So this is about the market. SGX Nifty is also in positive territory. There is nothing to worry about. All you have to do is just do some non-directional strategies. And when it comes to open interest, what we can see is there is aggressive call writing from around 18,400 to 18,500 to even 18,800. Now this 18,600 is a stiff resistance, you know that, because 18,600 was a lifetime high for Nifty. Still now it has not been taken out. But if you see Bank Nifty, already lifetime high is already taken out. 42,000 something is already taken out. But we saw a small rejection around 42,000 levels. But it has you need some positive news for Bank Nifty to take out 42,000. So we'll have to wait for that. So there is literally no put writing at all. So maybe smart people have noticed this divergence and they are not writing put option. And when it comes to Bank Nifty, what we are seeing is 42,200. As I told you, that is the lifetime high. 42,200 is the lifetime high, and people are writing aggressive puts call option in 42,000. But at the same time, the highest open interest is around 42,000 levels. 42,200 people are writing half return call options today. But at the same time, 42,000 is having the highest put option. 42,000 strike is having the highest put option strike. So you have to remember all this. Market will consolidate in the future. Again and again, I'm saying there might not be any big crashes, because whatever news was there is being factored into. So as always, do some non-directional strategies. We are all option sellers and you will end up making money. I hope I have summarized everything. See you tomorrow in another video. Till then, take care. Bye.